Hello everyone, welcome to Sayam Yoga. I am Anmol and today in this video we are going to learn 3 basic yoga asana for your belly fat. Now, I totally understand if you're going through a lot of belly fat and you're trying a lot of things, you're not able to see the results, or you're not able to even do those asanas, they're very difficult to achieve, and all those difficulties, then this 3 asanas is going to help you. But before we get into the weight loss or the belly fat part, it's important to understand how weight loss happens. So, weight loss depends upon the concept of calorie deficit. Now, what is calorie deficit? The amount of calorie that you are taking is lesser than the amount of calorie you are expanding. So, you have to consume less calorie and expend more calorie, and that's how you're going to get the target of calorie deficit, and that's how the weight loss is going to happen. Now all this calorie part is the dieting, because the amount you're taking through the food and all is going to be catered by that, but the calorie that you are consuming, that your the calorie expansion is going to happen through your workout. Now in workout, what you are doing, depending upon that, your body comes into a certain shape, also helps in shaping, helps in a lot of other things, like if you are going for a walk for 10 kilometers, swimming, or any other physical activity. But particularly if I talk about yoga and talk about the asanas, this particular 3 basic asana that I'm going to tell you will help you to strengthen that particular muscle which is going to get engaged through the asana, and that's how you're going to give shape and strengthening to the muscles of that part. All right, so we are going to understand these 3 asana without any delay. Let's get into the asana, understand how to perform, and I want you to make this 3 asana part of your routine so that you feel the change and make a 30-day challenge at least to feel the benefit. Because if you do it one day and then not the other day and then some other day, then there's no sense of doing yoga. Yoga is very much about the discipline and how religiously you follow it. So make a challenge and get into this challenge of being a better version of ourselves, because fat or something, very important to keep the body positivity also. Okay, so whatever way you are looking shouldn't be a reason. Okay, if you feel you have a desire that you want to look in a certain way, that's well and good, but because people are saying, or because you're not confident about your body, that shouldn't be the reason of doing a workout, of doing a yoga especially. Okay, yoga is a very pure and very pure practice, very sacred practice, so keep it that way. All right, so the first asana we are going to talk about is the boat pose. Okay, so boat pose is Naukasan, and we are going to learn into 2 ways. So let's get into the mat and understand the yoga pose. All right, so the first yoga pose is the boat pose, Naukasan. For the boat pose, what you need to do is come into the mat. All right, keep your buttocks down, keep yourself spines as straight as possible, and from here you need to slowly lift the leg up. Balance with the buttocks, keep lifting the leg up and up and up and up. Bring it straight, keep the hands all the way up, and hold it for a few breaths here in the boat pose. All right. Now, if you're finding difficult to find the balance, then lift the leg halfway here and just give the support with the hands. So now you're able to keep this balance. And once you achieve this, slowly roll your shoulders back and balance here. A lot of engagement is here, right? This way you will be easily able to balance and stay for a few breaths. Once you get comfortable here, you can try to release the hands and hold here. If you get comfortable here, try lifting the leg up, whichever way possible, but slowly with one step. Even if you're not able to catch this way and hold, this is also you're finding challenging, then just take the hands at the back, get the support and do it here. Okay, so the intention is to press the knee closer, the shoulders open, and a lot of engagement towards your core, for which we are working here. So this is the first boat pose, Naukasan. Try to hold this asana for 30 seconds and practice every day to see a better results. Second asana that we are going to talk about is the camel pose, Ustrasana. For the camel pose, what you need to do is coming to the knee down position. Drop the knee on the mat and slowly from here keep the feet flat. With both the hands, make a L shape and place the hands at the back. So thumb inside and finger outside. Once you find a balance, keep pressing the pelvic outside, keep pressing the elbows together, shoulders back, and slowly drop your head. As much you're comfortable again. So in the beginning, if you just come here till here, that's totally fine, stay here. Slowly, when you able to find the balance, then we're going to go into the full camel pose, where again you can tuck the toes so that there's a height from the heel you're getting. Placing both the hands forward, rotate the hands back, right hand and then the left hand. Keep pressing the pelvic out. Drop your head back and stay in the camel pose. Slowly come back and relax. Give the good relaxation to your spine and just stay. Again, in the camel pose, start with the half one with the hand support. Once you get comfortable, move into the full camel pose where rotating the hand and catching the heel. Hold this position for again 30 seconds and stay with your general breathing. In the beginning, you might find very much difficult. So just start with 15 seconds and gradually make it to 30 seconds holding in the asana. Now, last but not the least, we are going to talk about the third yoga asana, which is the Ardha Hal Asana. For this Ardha Hal Asana, what you need to do is lay down on the mat, drop your legs, drop your body on the mat, get comfortable, and once you're here, lift both the legs up at the 90-degree, keeping the knees straight, feet pressing towards yourself, and hold here. Keep working on your breath. So while you're lifting the leg up, make sure that there is no gap between the lower back. The lower back is pressing down on the floor and there is the engagement of the core muscles. Stay for 30 seconds and slowly drop the leg down. With the support, come back and sit. And here we are done with the 3 asanas. I hope you understand this 3 asana and you're going to add it to your routine. If you're going to add it, type yes in the comments. I'll get to know that people are joining the community and following it. I'll get also inspiration to make more videos. And if you have any suggestion, if you have any problems, drop it in the comments. I will make video on that particular topic as well. Also, group online yoga sessions have started. So if you want to join a proper live yoga session where we can do question answer session and a proper 1 hour session, then drop the comments about joining. I'll drop the detail in the description box and the WhatsApp number over the screen. So just contact there and you will get all the details about the online session at Siam Yoga. And I would love to see you all over the yoga mat. That would be great to see you there. And I hope you like this video. If you really liked it, do like, share, subscribe, and comment to my channel. Share it with your friends and bring them to the community. And let's all of us become a better version of ourselves. With this, thank you so much for joining. Take very good care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Hari Om.